So I've got pretty much everything other than the LiDAR that's going to go in this here tube. Got a Raspberry Pi for storing data, connecting all this stuff together, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, running these programs to record. Most of it's done with this. We've got a camera setup that's hooked up to the Raspberry Pi via USB. We have the end cap of this here inner tube, structural tube thing-majig. We've got a couple wires here. Green light, red light, pressure sensor, pressure and temperature sensor in one. All this stuff is connected, so took me surprisingly little time to set this little program up that will record it all. Everything from the video to the pressure and the IMU. All of that, there's a built-in IMU on this. So let's give that a whirl. Any minute now. Okay, it's initializing. Look at that. Okay, it's running. It is recording everything on the pressure side. It's recording everything from the video side. It's recording the IMU side. And eventually, one of these days, once I have LiDAR coming out of this thing, it will be recording LiDAR information, which is really cool. So let's stop this recording and go over. As you can see, we can do stuff like this. Long story short, that converts something into the actual video. That's from one camera of 3. Yes, I do want to override that. We can go into here. Which one did we just do? We did mono 2. Okay, cool. So if I open up mono 2 right here, of course we've got our video in grayscale for now. Grayscale is easier to work with. It's better for SLAM. So that's all I'll be recording at. It will be a global shutter working at 120 frames per second, which is amazing. This is a very slow system. It is literally all being run on that. You can see there's an HDMI coming out, all kinds of stuff like that going on there. And I think it just puked out, but that's okay. Let's open that sucker up one more time. Let's go to, what was it? Which one was it? Oh, cool. Now you decide to start up. Okay, look at that. Is that my hand? Yeah. A little bit glitchy there, but as you can see, that's what we just recorded. And let's go to Python here. Where'd we go? Examples. Let's go to video encoder. It's really cool. A lot of this stuff, I just stitched together a bunch of different tutorials, added my own magic in for stupid stuff like LEDs. It's dead simple, but we've got all this IMU data. I'm installing a essentially an Excel program as we speak, but we've got all this IMU data from a six axis IMU. I'm hoping to add a really good IMU to this pretty soon. I've got that sitting out, but I need to fabricate a board for that. And the thing I'm really excited about, depth sensor data. We have, again, if this thing would open, you're talking about a board, tiny little board. Come on. Any day now, come on. Holy shit. I just killed it. That was like a full-on brownout. Amazing. Well, that's what happens when it pukes out. There's a good demonstration of that too. If it pukes out, it will try to restart. So let's say in the middle of a dive, this thing pukes out on me. It will restart and start, eventually once I got it hooked up, it will start to re-record, reinitialize, and start up fresh. So it's a little bit resilient there. But interesting. Never seen it puke out like that before. Pretty wicked stuff.